If you're feeling depressed or life isn't going the way you want to, my question to you is, what are you going to do about it? Like for real, what are you going to do about it? So I truly hope that the message I'm sharing inspires and motivates you to improve your life. Now let's get to the point. Alright, welcome back to another episode of ToDaPointPodcast, and if you're new, welcome. Today's video is about nobody is coming to save you. So if you've been following different social media channels about self-improvement for a while, I'm pretty sure you came across this post. And what it basically means is that you are responsible for your own life, for your own problems, etc. So if you want something to happen, if you want something to change for the better, you are responsible for that change. You have to make sure you take the necessary steps to move you into the direction you want. Basically, you have to do it for yourself. You cannot rely on others. I remember turning 18. I'm 34 now, so that's a while ago. Anyway, I remember turning 18, and on the same day of my birthday, I received a letter from my health insurance company. They told me, "Happy birthday. You just turned 18 and now you are responsible for your own bills." The best birthday gift ever, right? Anyway, the point of my story is this. Once you are considered an adult, you are responsible for your life. So if you mess up, you are the one being held accountable for your fuck-ups, right? That doesn't mean that, for example, your parents don't want to take care of you anymore. I mean, some people still have that luxury, and that's totally fine. But for the government, for the world, for the society, you are considered an adult, meaning you are responsible. You can't hide behind your parents anymore, right? I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was telling me how messed up he was feeling mentally. And I told him, I'm concerned. But at the same time, I told him, you know what? You've been telling me this for the longest time. I gave advice. I listened. I gave advice. I told him some of the options he has when it comes to finding help. And he told me he was going to work on it, right? But again, he's telling me that he doesn't feel well, etc. So I told him, listen, look, I understand because I've been in that place. I've been in a dark place too. I know what it feels like. I mean, of course, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I know what it feels like to feel down, depressed, and all the negative stuff. Yeah, you've been saying this for a while, but I haven't seen you doing anything to make a change in your situation. And I'm saying this as a friend, all right? I'm saying this because I care. What I'm seeing is you're wasting a lot of time, because this has been going on for months. I think almost a year. You're wasting a lot of time. You're wasting mental health. You are doing all type of things to basically numb yourself from not feeling whatever it is you're feeling. So you're also wasting money, right? It's a shame if you throw years away because you feel depressed and you're not doing anything to change that. And the worst part is you're living in a country where there are so many possibilities, right? So start taking the necessary steps to help you to feel better. And eventually he told me, you know what, you're right. And I told him, I don't want to be right. I want you to take action because I care about you. I want to see you improve. I want to see you feel better, right? And the point of sharing this with you is this. If you're feeling depressed or life isn't going the way you want to, my question to you is, what are you going to do about it? Like for real, what are you going to do about it? Look, I get it. For the majority of the time, we are not responsible for what life throws at us, right? We're not responsible for that. But we are responsible for how we respond to whatever happens. And I'm not saying this to downplay whatever you're going through, because life can be a bitch sometimes. What I'm saying is this. If you want to make a change, you have to make a change. You have to do things different. You need to find the help you need, or take the first step to start that business or whatever it is you want to do, right? You can't just sit around and mope and hoping for better days. This is not some Marvel where Superman or Batman is coming to save you, because nobody's going to rescue you. And if you sit and wait for that, you'll be waiting forever. I remember about 6-7 months ago, I was going through a very, very rough time. I was feeling lower than low, and I never thought I would get out of that dark place, right? But until the moment I got tired of myself, I got tired of feeling sorry for myself and just complaining about how messed up the situation is and not do anything about it. That's when the things started to change. I decided to take action, ask for help, something that I find very difficult because I like to do things by myself usually, and I know you can't do that all the time, right? So I had to be vulnerable and ask for help. And it's one of the best decisions I've ever made, because once I did that, it gave me hope, because I knew things were going to change for the better, right? And on top of that, I really started feeling better about myself, because that was an act of self-love, because I knew that was the thing I needed the most at that time. Look, my point is this: whatever you're going through, whether it be a heartbreak or you're feeling depressed because whatever happened, I'm sorry you're going through that, but know that as long as you're breathing, as long as you're alive, you have an option. You have the possibility to ask for help. I know it's difficult, it can be difficult, it can feel uncomfortable, right? Because you don't want to be vulnerable, you don't want to be seen as weak. But there's nothing wrong with asking for help. You're not weak when you ask for help. You're strong because you know that you can do this by yourself. And especially if you need like someone like a therapist or anything like that, they are being paid to do this. They are happy to help you. So whatever it is you're going through, even if it's just the fear of starting a business or your YouTube channel, just start. Start with what you have, wherever you are. Just start. You don't have to have the right equipment, the best microphone in the world. Will it help? Yes, of course. But you don't need all that. You just have to start. If it's therapy you need or whatever other type of help, take the first step. Make that call, send that email, ask somebody to call for you, whatever it is. Do it. Because once you do it, you'll see a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. Because that's the only way you can make change happen, right? And I can tell you this, and that's that an action breeds fear and doubt, and action breeds confidence and courage. So take that first step, whatever it is you need, whatever you know you need to do, and make it happen. Because if you wait, you will wait forever. Nobody is coming to rescue you. Anyway, y'all, that was the video for today. If you found value, please like, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.